What is up, guys and girls, and welcome to another episode of Power to the Cables, an FM19 Prescot Cables series with me, Kylex. Today we've got a nice little double header for you. 2 cup games, 1 Integro Cup game and 1 preliminary FA Cup game, the second qualifying round. So we're going to have a quick look at the highlights of the games we've played previous to this, obviously after the Bamber Bridge game. And then we're going to go straight on to those 2 cup games and bring you all the action you need. Okay, guys, here we are in the Integro Cup first round against the only team we've lost against this season. We're only a month in. We've lost to one team. Why not throw us against them in the first round of the Integro Cup? Frickley Athletic. We got knocked out early last year. I think it was the second round against Trafford. So we do want a bit of a better run this time. The only notable players they really have is Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah, that's his brother, I'm guessing. He did well against us in the last game. We're still going with this experimental tactic at the minute. It's doing really well. Obviously, as you've seen in the highlights, it's working wonders. Like I said, we've lost one game this season, and that's against these. So we're going with Ben Barnes in goal, James Cooper, James McCulloch in defence, Edgar, Griffiths and Almond in the middle, Lenihan and Hamilton in the attacking midfield positions, and then the three attacking players, Josh Lyne-Davis, Harry Kane and Lloyd Dean. Harry Kane and Lloyd Dean are on fire this season, so with a bit of luck we'll get some goals. Let's give a quick assertive we'll go. I know a lot of you have been... Yeah, let's avenge. So this is just going to be a highlight opening thing to show that we've kicked off the game, I'm sure. Or is it going to be a goal now I've said that? It's going to be a goal now I've said that. Obviously. Screw you, Football Manager. Screw you royally. Okay. So that's 9 seconds. Well, no, not quite 9 seconds, but 15 seconds it took them to score. Formation just does not work against these. It does seem to be less... it does seem to work less against lesser opposition, like the lower league teams, like in our league. We do tend to be struggling more against them when we're playing this than we should be against the big dogs. So what I might do is when we're playing lesser teams, there we go, Chris Almond brings us back into the game on the 7th minute, assisted by Harry Kane. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, so basically what my plan is that I might have to look at going 4-4-2 against the lower oppositions just to be tighter, because obviously they're just going to get to us a bit more. Whereas the bigger teams we play, this seems to be a bit of a game breaker tactic. So we'll just see how it goes, I guess. But we're doing really well at the minute, so I think we are top of the league. We want to get through in this game, and obviously we've got the second game in this double header cup special in the FA Cup against Bradford PA in the second qualifying round of the FA Cup. Lenihan gets it into True Love, heads out. Oxlade-Chamberlain only as far as Griffiths into Hamilton. Hamilton tries to get one forward, but it just comes off the player in front. True Love to Owen. Owen to True Love. Goalkeeper looks to clear it long. James Cooper heads forward to Griffiths. Griffiths forward to Lenihan. Lenihan out wide to Lloyd Dean. If he can get to it, he does. He keeps it in. Dean into Almond. Almond crosses it into Kane. Kane on fire at the minute, but he's missed 2 on the bounce there. And Lenihan just puts it out for a goal kick because Dean was not concentrating. Come on, Dean. We do tend to play with good possession when we're using this tactic, and we do tend to get more shots and shots on target, which is the whole point in the tactic in the first place, because we knew we was going to concede goals. It's just a matter of trying to score more and taking the chances, with when we get them. So 3 up top is a way of doing that, I guess. We've been have we been the better team? We have been the better team here. Let's just say that. The only player shining at the minute is Chris Almond, obviously. Griffiths to McCulloch. That's the normal, standard game opening thing I was talking about in the first half that we ended up conceding a goal from. 53 minutes played, not much going on at the minute. Luke Griffiths has shown a yellow card, which is his first of the season. Truelove throws into Gray. McCulloch with a nice little tackle, but doesn't clear it enough, and Maguire gets ahead on it, and I'm not sure. What? James Edgar, own goal? Let's see that again. I'm sure Maguire got his head on that. Oh, okay. Okay. Edgar, you should have left it, man. You should have left it. Right, we are struggling a bit now because we're going to go out the Integro Cup in the first round against Frickley Athletic. Frickin' Athletic. Let's go very attacking. That's all we can do now. I mean, there's not much else we can do. No, I'm not going to turn to ease off anything. Come on, Edgar, get the ball in there, make it count. Griffiths heads just over the bar. 15 minutes to make an impact and make a difference. Look at this, 17 shots, 5 on target, 59% possession. We are bossing it, but we're not getting the luck. And sometimes that's what you need in this game, a bit of luck. Oh, it's devastating. At least get an equaliser. Come on. James McCulloch shown a yellow card. Klein Davis gets the ball into Kane. Kane, oh, he saved it. Saved it. What is going on? Lenahan. Kane. Come on, Kane. Don't mess it up now. Oh, he scored like 7 goals this season already, Kane, and he just cannot put it in the back of the net now. This is going to be it now. We're out of the Integro Cup in the first round. Not happy about that, but what can you do? We have been the better team. Stats show that we've been the better team. Unfortunately, we just didn't edge it. Player of the match, Chris Almond. So everyone else was just terrible. I mean, Cooper and McCulloch didn't have the best games of their life. Anyway, guys, 1 cup down and out. Let's move on to the next one. So here we are, guys, in our second cup game of this double header episode. The Emirates FA Cup second qualifying round against Bradford Park Avenue. We are playing at the Horsfall Stadium, which is their ground. So, yeah, they've got the home advantage, which isn't great. Twice in history have we ever made it to the third round proper of the FA Cup. So that's one of the things we're going to be trying to do today. I hope we can do it. Bradford Park Avenue are better opposition. They're in the higher league. I think they're in the National League, aren't they? Vanarama National. So it is going to be a tough ask. We've reverted back from our experimental formation for this game to play a 4-4-2, just because it's a bit more solid. As you can see, Baba Conte has come back into the fold. Reece McNally is playing instead of James Edgar, and Walter Fernandez returns to the starting lineup too. No place for Harry Kane, as Matty Hamilton has taken his place on the left wing. So let's see if we can get an upset. Assertive. Good luck. Go out there and pull out an upset. I'm so scared. Like, this is going to be the second cup we get knocked out of in one episode. This is the downside of doing double episodes when it's cup games. Anyway, what can you do? So it's better than having 2 single cup game episodes, one after the other, and getting knocked out of both of them. That's 2 wasted episodes then, isn't it? At least it's only 1 wasted episode. 10 minutes gone and nothing as yet. Drench to take the goal kick long. Ward is going to look to get ahead on it, and he does, but James Cooper intercepts Griffiths. McNally. McNally to Hamilton. Hamilton inside to Conte. Conte back to Hamilton. Klein Davis just doesn't do enough to get to the ball and loses out to the opposition. We win it back though. Hamilton's going to look to start that attack again as he drives forward. Gets the ball forward, but Ross gets ahead on it and stops that attack dead. McKenna's going to look to counter now. He gets a decent shot in. Barnes is equal to it though. So yeah, we decided to go for the more solid 4-4-2. Just because I can't see us winning this regardless of what we do, but I think if we're going to win it, we need to concede less goals. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen anyway because we've just conceded 15 minutes into the game, which isn't great. We do need to make the most of our efforts. Let's give him a little bit of encourage. McNally looks to get it in the box. Ullman's there and he hits the post. He was offside anyway by the looks of it. Again, we're doing all right for possession. It's just the finishing and creating chances. James Cooper heads back to Josh Klein Davis. Out to Griffiths. Griffiths back in. Ullman's onside this time. Is it going to count? It's disallowed. Oh, he is offside, to be fair. Devastated. I thought that was going to count then. Dawson gets the ball in. Get it clear. He clears it. Josh Klein Davis is just going to let it go. Oh, what is he doing? He's just not in the game, is he, Josh? Cooper heads only as far as Richardson into Dawson. Dawson fires just a little bit wide, but it looks like Barnes had it covered. Oh, this is not going to plan, guys. It's not an easy cup run. I mean, the last game, I can't believe we got paired against the only team we've lost to in the league. That was a bit sucky. Hit the post again. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you've only lost to one team this season. Yeah, that's who you can play in the cup because, well, Football Manager, isn't it? And then we get National League opposition in the FA Cup. It's at least we can focus on the league. That's what they say, isn't it? When they get knocked out of cups, well, you know, it's all right. We can focus on the league. But guys, this game isn't over yet. It's only half time, and we're 1-0 down. We have had a goal disallowed. We've hit the post twice, and we've had more shots and better possession. So, is there a way we can get back into this game? Assertive. Everyone works hard. Sorry, but Harry Kane is coming on for Josh Klein Davis. He just doesn't seem to be doing enough. So we're going to go with that. And we're going to go with balanced as well. "50 minutes gone. 8 shots apiece. We've had 9 shots now. Dawson's going to take a free kick. Gets it in. McNally's going to look to clear. He gets it long upfield, but there's no one up there yet. Conte. If he was playing the other formation, there would have been someone up there. Griffiths gets a second header. Only as far as McKenna. Ward puts it deep. But Ullman's going to get to that and then clear it only as far as Low. We're not doing well to clear. We're just putting it back into the path of their players. And it's not what we want. If we're going to clear it, we need to get it to our players. Shot goes wide in the end. Still 1-0. I don't think we've done bad. We have still got what it takes to get back into this game. Even if we get a replay at Valère Park, that would be something. As Dean surely gets the equaliser. The assist from Harry Kane. Would Josh Klein Davis have done that? Not in this game. He just didn't seem like his head was in the game. McNally gets the ball to Walter Fernandez after his throw. Kane gets a nice little cross in. Dean heads it right in the bottom corner. The goalkeeper nearly got to it, but it was so close to the post, I don't think he was ever going to get to it. So that's 1 apiece. We're back in it, guys. Come on. Walter Fernandez looks to float that cross in there. McCulloch's on the back post. He gets it. James McCulloch! Captain Kirk, you are the Don. What an absolute finish from a centre-back. Fernandez just floats it in. I thought McCulloch was going to pull it back, but he doesn't. He barely even kicks it. He just sort of like leaves his leg out and it hits his leg and goes into the back of the net. Wow. What a finish. Griffiths. McNally. Hamilton. Hamilton to Dean. Dean gets it out wide to Hamilton again. Hamilton inside to Griffiths. Back to Hamilton. Conte. Hamilton. Looking for some space. Conte's there again. He gets it out wide. But Lowe's going to get to it. Are we going to... Oh my God! Lloyd Dean! With his 10th of the season. That puts him at the top of the goal scoring charts at Cables at the moment in this season. And that was a real poacher's goal. That was like, here's Johnny. Look at that. What was the defender doing for a start? But we'll take it. 65 minutes in and we are 3-1 up. We've come from 1-0 down. Could this be the upset we actually wanted it to be? They're going to score now. Dawson. Out to Ward. Ward inside to... There we go. That was always going to happen. Let's move to positive because we don't want to be too defensive. I feel like maybe we're sitting back a bit too much for them to be giving them chances. 70 minutes gone. 3-2. We are still ahead. Can we keep it ahead? Right, they've been given some feedback which they're loving. So we're going to do the same. We're going to encourage. They're frustrated, obviously, because we're... What the... Is that going to cost us a goal? McNally into Dean. Dean to Almond. Almond gets it to the back. Hamilton, 4-2. What has that... My half-time team talk must have been amazing. I'm just saying. Because we have come back into this game with some real heart. And we are showing higher opposition how to win cup games. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Griffiths. Oh, thought it was going to go for 5 then. Surely the goalkeeper is only going to kick the ball out. He's not even going to get to kick it out. It's full time. Well, there you go, guys. As you can see, we've had an absolute brilliant start to the season. Only losing once in the league. It's a bit unfortunate that we ended up getting the only team that we've lost to in the league, which apparently are now our bogey team, Frickley Athletic, in the first round of the Integro Cup as well, just for that cheeky little kick in the ball bags. So we played Integro Cup first round against Frickley Town, got beat, wasn't the best result. But clearly they're a team that we've got to be careful of. We've already lost to them twice and we're only in September. The win against Bradford Park Avenue, coming from 1-0 behind, I honestly at half-time I thought we were beaten. We did come back and we did win 4-2 against Bradford Park Avenue to get through to the next round of the FA Cup. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. Hit that little bell for me. It just means you won't miss anything. And also comment down underneath the video. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Peace out.